Hi guys, welcome to part 3. In this part of video, we are going to continue discussing how to integrate if our sine and cos has power. Okay, so we are going to continue discussing when our power n is odd number. So first step, we are going to split the power n into n minus 1 and 1. For example, if my power is cube, power 3, I will split them into power 2 and 1. So my n is 3, so n minus 1. 3 minus 1 is 2, and 1. Okay, so next, I will use basic trigonometric identities. So we know we have 3 basic identities, but in this integration of sine and cos with odd power, I will use sine squared plus cos squared equals 1. So no matter what the theta is, it must be and always the same. So if the question asks for integrate sine cube 3x, let's say our theta is 3x. So sine squared 3x plus cos squared 3x equals 1. Okay, so we are going to follow the data in the question. Okay, step 3. So we are going to continue to solve using substitution method. So let's see the example. Alright, move to example 3. My first question here, to integrate sine cube x dx. Okay, so first step, I will split the power. So the power here is 3, so I will split it into 2 power 2 and 1. So I have integrate sine square x and sine power 1x. Don't forget dx. So for sine square x here, I will substitute my basic trigonometric identities. So remember, the identity sine squared plus cos squared equals 1. So I rearrange sine squared equals 1 minus cos squared theta. Okay, so no matter what theta here, it must be the same as our question. So in our question, our theta here is x. So my 1 minus cos squared theta must be 1 minus cos squared x. I substitute over there. Okay, so just copy the rest, sine x dx. So final step, our step 3 is solve using substitution method. So using substitution method, I will let u, okay, so you already knew how to choose u before. So I will choose the one with highest power, which is cos. But don't take the power, yeah? So u equal cos x, hence du dx is equals to negative sine x. Okay, so I want to rearrange my equation so that I will substitute here into sine x dx. Okay, so I'm going to move dx to the other side and negative to the other side. So I will have on right hand side is sine x dx, and on the left hand side I have du over minus 1. So now I'm going to substitute sine x dx with du over negative 1. So I will continue over here. So I have 1 minus. So now my cos has turned to u. Okay, so I have 1 minus. So I have 1 minus u, 1 minus u squared, and then sine x dx has become du over negative 1. So I transfer negative 1 outside. So I will have negative integrate 1 minus u squared du. So now we can direct integrate 1 over u, will get u, minus integrate u squared, will get u cubed over 3. Don't forget plus c. So substitute back what is u. I will get u is cos x. So u cube is cos cube. Just copy the theta over 3 plus c. And we're done. Alright, so move to question B. I have integrate 5 cos cube 2x dx over here. So first step, I will take out 5 from the integration. So I will have 5 integrate cos cube 2x dx. Okay, so now I'm gonna split the power to power 2 and power 1. So for the theta here, just follow everything. If your question has theta as 2x, then everyone has 2x as theta. Okay, so now for cos square, I will substitute with my basic identity for trigo. I rearrange this formula, so I have cos squared on left hand side. Okay, so now my theta here is 2x. So in my substitution, over here I will get 1 minus sine square 2x, and then just copy the rest. Alright, so next, final step, solve using substitution method. So using substitution method, I'm gonna let u as sine 2x. Okay, so choose the highest power, but don't take the power. So differentiate du dx, will get 2 cos 2x. So I'm going to rearrange du dx, so I will get cos 2x dx. Okay, so I transfer dx to the other side and 2 to left hand side, and I will get du over 2 equals cos 2x dx. So I'm going to substitute du over 2 in my cos 2x dx in integration. So I'm going to continue over here. So I'm going to substitute cos 2x dx with du over 2, and sine square 2x here I will substitute with u squared, so it will become 5 outside, integrate 1 minus u squared, and cos 2x dx has become du over 2. So I take 2 outside the integration, so it will become 5 over 2. Integrate 1 minus u squared du. Okay, so we can direct integrate now. Integrate 1, we'll get u. Integrate u squared, we'll get u cubed over 3. Don't forget plus c. So substitute back what is u. So u is sine 2x, so u cube is sine cube 2x over 3. Don't forget plus c. And we are done. Senang kan?